One half of the United Brothers, Patrick Flannery.
How's it going, guys?
So,
I didn't even hear it. What? How was what?
we just heard you were discovered. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Do you need some water? You good?
I'm good.
Someone to tell you off?
You know what?
So we just, since Norman got called out early, we just thought maybe we would turn this into the Sean Show, and you could let us know what's going on with you.
Talk to me, homie slices. You got a question? That's street for like people. You don't know.
You heard it here first, kid.
He's all his.
Do you have any additional thoughts about what happened with Jonathan Mayberry at the Raging Fist and Ronnie Flex? Anything you'd like to share?
It's becoming infamous.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
The fighting thing, the zombie fighting, killing.
The Johnny Mayberry.
Fuck
Who?
John Ryan.
Oh, is that what you got? Yeah. Oh, okay, well, let me break it down for you one time. I'll tell you, in my honest opinion, I've been in it since I was 9 years old, there's one big problem with traditional martial arts, is they train people and they let them go out into the world thinking that they can end a fight with one simple strike to a vital organ and it'll be over instantly. It just doesn't happen. For example, in every UFC match, it's legal to strike to the neck. How many times have you ever seen somebody fall because of it? A big fucking zero. Not fucking 20% or some small percent, 0% of the time. First of all, to strike you on the neck to kill you, first you have to positionally dominate the person to do it. The odds of you doing that if you don't know grappling or jiu-jitsu, 0.
Do you want to demonstrate that?
I'd be happy to, as a matter of fact. I offered to demonstrate on Snap a Turtle the other day. He's like, well, my martial art, I would render somebody been incapacitated with one strike to the neck. It's like, please don't teach people and have kids go out into the world thinking, if anybody pulls a gun on me, I'll disarm them with the gun and I'll strike them to the neck and they'll die. It's like, what the fuck, man? I mean, seriously, it's just dangerous to teach people that and have them think that they go. Another thing, I don't want to be disrespectful, but anytime you train a martial art, and you've done it for that many years, this is going to sound really insensitive, but if you're out of shape and you do it every day, it's probably not that taxing. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do it every day and I leave wringing fucking wet, and it keeps me athletically fit. If you're like, I train every single day, but you got a gut and you sweat climbing stairs, probably not that fucking taxing. Why? Because you think you can end a fight by going, ha, and it's over. Doesn't fucking happen. Does not fucking happen. And because I've been in it my whole life, I take offense at people that are like, no, one strike to the carotid femoral position elbow. You're like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So there is no death strike.
No.
Like from Kill Bill.
It's just, it doesn't exist.
You mean the movie's live?
In boxing, you can hit to the neck, you can strike to the neck. How many times does it fucking happen? Fucking 0. And it's lethal, 100% of the time. Okay, Turtle, right on.
So he did have something to say about it.
Yeah, I do. Well, it's just like somebody coming up here and telling me about my mom. I'm like, you don't fucking know my mom. Clearly. You know.
What is the best way to drop somebody?
Just drop them off at the store. Say, yeah. Grab me some fucking Twinkies and I'll pick you up at 5.
Twinkies are part of that workout regimen you were talking about.
Put 2 Twinkies together, you can create Twinkie nunchucks.
Twinkie chucks wouldn't hurt. Damn good if you got hungry.
Anyone else? You were chomping at the bit before, and we haven't.
Talk to me, homie slices.
If not, we get to him and start asking him questions.
Okay, well, thanks. It was nice talking to you.
Farewell, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Okay, so what about the nose thing that they always do in the movies, where they go like that and it...
You can strike to the nose in any cage fight. How many times is a fight ended by somebody upward striking the nose? Fucking 0. I'll hit you in the nose and it'll go straight in your brain and you'll die. Okay, right on. And I can fucking mentally command an F-18 to come and missile strike your house. Get the fuck out of here. You know, proof is in the pudding, you know? When people say, like, I could do this, how many times has it happened? None. No, I'm not talking like a small percentage. I'm talking it's fucking never happened. Never. And in the first UFCs, everything was legal. You could strike in the groin and everything else. I don't know if you guys remember Joe Son took 32 unanswered strikes to the groin. Did it end the fight? No. He just pissed the motherfucker off. He's like, that hurts like shit, and that motherfucker's hitting me in balls. Did it end the fight? No, it didn't. And his martial arts said, you drop down and monkey steals the peach. First of all, that's a kung fu move. I didn't make that shit up. It's called drop down to one knee. Monkey steals the peach. You reach, you grab the genitalia, and you rip it off. First of all, have you ever felt skin? Like you can just grab balls and rip it off. Whoever fucking put us down here designed that shit fucking really well with some serious elasticity. Like you're gonna grab the balls and boom, I got some fucking nuts here. Bull fucking shit. That is some made up fucking shit that you're turning out little 8-year-olds that are going out. Like, first of all, if you can get a black belt in a martial art when you're 3, it ain't fucking that big a deal. It's not. For the same reason that you can't teach a 3-year-old fucking calculus or string theory, because it's not that fucking hard. If you can comprehend it and get a black belt at 3 fucking years old, worthless. Now, the discipline and the spirituality, that's great to teach kids. But if you can say that they've mastered that martial art by 3, discard it completely. You're gonna put that 3-year-old kid in the world and think, oh, he's got a black belt. And the mystique is people think, that guy's got a black belt, he can kick everybody's ass. You didn't even have to ask what the black belt was in. It could have been in some fucking hokey ass shit like that. Like when you were 3, you got it. I mean, how many times have you know, this is one thing I tell people I'm in the martial arts, and then someone goes in, oh my God, yeah, my little son Timmy's a black belt as well. You're like, I'll fight him, bring him in. She's like, is it like that? I'm like, it's exactly like that, yes. That's exactly what I do. What little Timmy does at 3, you know. It's like, you know, there's hacks in everything in the world. There's good oil drillers, there's bad oil drillers, you know. But in martial arts, unfortunately, you're letting people out of the world thinking that they have a command of the outcome of a violent altercation. And unless they really do, it's just dangerous. It just is. So let somebody know, and there's like guys like George Dillman out there that teach you that you can KO somebody by a chi blast from 8 feet away. You know what I mean? It's like, how many times does that shit happen besides fucking never?
Talking about the influence of television, the palm strike that you're talking about is a television construct. I think that standards and practices developed because it looked less violent than a punch.
Well, also, it's like the reason that they make a joke out of it in Austin Powers, judo chop, baby, yeah, and fucking falls down unconscious. The reason it's fucking funny is because we all know it's retarded. Remember the James Bond, they walk in, they go, ha, and they just go to sleep. And then they go to sleep until the dude got his information and left, and then they'll come out of it, judo chop, baby, yeah. There's a reason we laugh, because it's fucking stupid. Anyway.